everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Veronica Adams, and in today's video we'll be talking about 7 bad habits to avoid in year 2023. So without wasting time, let's get right into it. Number 1, avoid borrowing money from someone and not returning it. Like, really, people do this a lot. The person you're borrowing money from is a lender. Yes, you are the borrower. So someone lends you money, you borrowed money from someone. I hope you get the gist. The person has given you the money, okay, will pay me back in 2 weeks time, and then you find it hard. The problem is not having the money. Rather, the problem is you just find it hard to just give it back. And the most annoying part is the confidence with which they walk past you, the lender, and you start thinking, has he forgotten that he borrowed money from you? Really, they haven't forgotten. It's just they have that habit, like they don't know how to return back once they borrowed. I know people like that are dear to me. I love them, yes, but I know that they never pay up whenever they borrow money from me or whenever I lend them money. So what I do is, if you want me to give you, maybe you need 20k, and I know that I can only dash you, like I can only give you totally without saying give me back, without collecting it back. I can only afford to give you 2k. I'll just give you that 2,000 naira and just let it be, because I know that I can't go through that stress. I know that you will never return it back. When you borrow a specific amount of money, make sure to return it back to the lender at the time stipulated, the time you guys agreed. Even loan apps, they've already known them, like everywhere. They know all the loan apps, that are available to you, and they've borrowed money from all, no matter how small, how big. And I borrow money and then you do not pay up, and they start harassing your contacts, and you're not even ashamed. You're proud of it. Say Nigeria too is owing now, cannot come and die. Like, you don't want to be that kind of person. Like, you don't want to take this bad habit into 2023. You don't want to do that. Yeah? So number 2, avoid living beyond your means. This is really this is a big deal, because most people live beyond their means. Like, you're earning 50k, you can't be staying in a 2-bedroom flat. You can't be paying 500,000 rent and you're earning 50k per month. How do you want to cope? But you want to live on the island, you want to live in Lekki, okay, and then you earn just 50k. Your output should not be more than your input. That means you cannot spend more than you earn. If you're spending more than what you earn, there's a problem. Please avoid it in this year 2023. The year is still fresh. You should not live above your means. You can't be doing data. You're doing data a day. You're doing data 5 gig. You finish it in 1 day. Next day you do another 3 gig. You finish it on top of your 50,000 naira salary. No. At the end of the month, the cost, your expenses for that month should be way below what you have earned, or what you're earning, or what your pay is. But if at the end of the month your expenses are actually higher than your salary, that's a big problem. Please, you need to avoid living beyond your means. You should spend less than what you earn. That is the normal thing if you really want to grow. Number 3, avoid procrastination. Procrastination has actually killed a lot of dreams. We all know what procrastination is. Oh, I'll do it later, I'll do this now, not now, and all of that. There are people that would have been great, yeah, but because they always leave things to later. Oh, I'll do this later. Something that you could have achieved today, you'll be like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow will come, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And most of that, we can attribute that to, of course, social media. When you have a lot of things, when you see how good as social media is, if you're not earning directly from it, like, I don't see the reason why you should be online for hours. Some of us can stream, maybe what's it called, YouTube. Is as long as anything's not adding value. I'm not saying you shouldn't stream online and all of that, but that you should know that, oh, this is giving you value, you're getting value from this, or this is totally not adding value to you, you're not gaining anything. For somebody that is going on YouTube to learn, maybe to listen to something, yes, but you cannot just waste hours from YouTube to Netflix, from Netflix to Instagram, all the reels you've watched, from Instagram to TikTok and all of that, and at the end of the day, there's nothing that you've achieved. then you keep pushing it. I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next, tomorrow will come, you're still pushing further. Oh, I'll do it. Before you realize, the month has ended, January is already going. Before we know, February, March, and the year has ended, and you look back and wonder, what have I achieved? What have I done with my time? Time is precious. The only thing you can ever get back is your time. Once it goes, once today ends, you can never come back to this day again. No. So you really want to make good use of your time. So avoid procrastination this year, 2023. Number 4, avoid comparing yourself to others. Yes, a lot of people do this. They always compare themselves to other people. Oh, see, my age was my classmate, and is my age mate, and then he's now the manager of a company, and then I'm just here. You would not move forward where you constantly compare yourself to others, because let us be factual. The truth is that there will always be people that will be better than you in life. There are always prettier girls. Yeah, there's somebody prettier than you. There's somebody that is taller. If you're fair in complexion, there's somebody that is fairer than you. There's someone that is, it just goes on and on. There's always someone that is richer. That is how these things go. So you don't want to keep comparing yourself. Appreciate where you are right now, yes, and of course forge ahead. Focus on what you want your future to be like. Yes, you need to stop or avoid comparing yourself to others. If not, you're just going to drive yourself to death. Yes, because in life there will always be people that will be better than you. No matter the skill you think you have a good voice, you have a great voice, you can sing well, your soprano is top notch. You'll be shocked to see that somebody can go at a higher pitch than you. So you want to stop comparing yourself to other people. Yes, you are you. There's no one like you here. The only person that you should be better than is yourself. That is your today self. Okay, tomorrow you should be better than what you are today. The only person that you're in competition with is yourself. So therefore, you need to avoid constantly comparing yourself with others. Number 5, avoid blaming everyone for your misfortune, for your problems. Yeah, a lot of us are on this table. We're quick to put blame on other people for our own issues. Yes, everything that happens in your life is somebody. It's either with the witches in your father's house or the wizards in your mother's house. It's one auntie, it's one uncle that is doing you. It's because your uncle did not help you. That's why you're having problems. That's why you've not made it. It's because they didn't send you to the university. That is why. Because your uncle didn't get you a job. That's why. Because your aunt didn't help you to travel out. That's why you are still in this mess. You can't keep blaming other people for your problem. Every single time, you always have somebody to blame. You should be accountable. That means you should that you'll be held responsible for your own action. Whatever you become in life, yes, it is you. When you keep blaming other people for your problems, you not work on getting solutions to your problem. Rather, focus on creating solutions. I know, yes, the country, so many of us will blame the government and all of that. Yes, I know that the country is not at its best right now. The economy is bad, but still, you can make good out of it. Yes, but most of us will always all we want to do is blame the government. Even if you fail an exam in school, for students in the university, you blame the government. You didn't pass out with 2-1. You blame. You didn't even, maybe you had carryover. You blame. And for every problem, your girlfriend breaks up with you, you blame the government. And for everything that happens to you, I know some people that for everything in their life, they always blame. They look for one person to blame. Yeah. You're not taking charge of your own life. That means you're not even ready to face the reality, because when you want to push the reason for a problem on other people, that means you've not even accepted that, okay, this is a problem, I need to fix this problem. You want to blame the government for every single thing that goes wrong in your life. No, you don't want to do that. You need to take charge of your life. This is your life. You're the one in charge. So in 2023, please avoid blaming other people for your problems. Yes, you need to take charge of your life in this year. Okay. Number 6, poor saving habits. Yes, or terrible saving habits. Some of us have we don't know how to save. Yes, we do not have self-control when it comes to spending. Like, you can spend everything. Once we have this money, you say, what is money for if not for spending? Guy. realize that when you finish the money, there'll be nothing else to spend. Some people will say, okay, let me spend, then little that I have, I'll save. No, rather save first and then spend the rest. That means when you have money, maybe your salary comes in, take the amount you want to save first. Well, maybe that's after your tithe, yes, for those that pay tithe. When you've removed your tithe, then you take a percentage that you want to save. I don't know, it depends on your what's it called, your goal, what you want. I can't really tell you this is the amount you should save, because we do not earn equally. Depending on your goal in life, what you want to achieve, and how fast you want it to come to realization, you save up, then you spend the rest. Yes, that is supposed to be the order left. But most of us, when we get that money, maybe our salary, we spend. Then the little, after everything almost finished, now say my salary is remaining just 20k out of 100k, and let me save 10k, or let me save 5k, and then at the end of the day you still have to pick that 5k because you know you've already spent too much. So but the right way is to first save up a particular fraction of your salary or the money that you've earned. So whatever you have left is what you get to spend. We have a lot of applications that helps you save. You don't even have to go to the bank. You have your piggy vest. You have all others. I'm not advertising for them, please. But I think piggy vest is the one that I'm familiar with. So you can say immediately, you don't even have to go to the bank. You can even lock it like that. I know most of us will still go and break it. I know, terrible habits. But today is not for you guys. Anyway, so make sure that this year 2023 you try to save up, and don't say I'll save later. Start today, start now. Before you know, the year will run out. Do it, and then at the end of the day you'll be happy that you did. Yes, trust me, you'll be happy that you did. Okay, number 7, which is the last one for today's video: avoid people who do not tell you the truth. Yes, I know somebody might be wondering, how would you know if someone is telling you the truth or not? Yes, well, for instance, you've known someone for years, you've been friends for years, and then the person has never corrected you, never rebuked you, never saw anything wrong with what you did, even for once, like never. You need to be very careful of those people. Yes, people that always cheering you on, even if you are smoking, hey, even if you are drinking like excessively, hey, big boy, bad boy, they never see anything wrong with what you're doing. You need to be very careful of those people, because there's this Yoruba adage that says if siblings go in to talk, like children of the same mother and father, if they go in to talk and they all come out after the the conversation, or after maybe the meeting, maybe they had a meeting or they had a reason to gather together somewhere to talk, after they achieve whatever they went to talk about, and all of them come out smiling and laughing, it means that they've not told each other the truth. They've not told one another the truth. Yes, that means there are times that you have to be very, 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 very blunt. You have to be very open to your friends or to your family. Yes, you have to have people like that around you, people that will look you in the eye and tell you the truth, and tell you that guy really messed up big time. Yes, you need people in your corner who will tell you, who are not moved by your fame or your success. I know some people who will be like, oh, after all, I'm the one giving him money, I'm the one taking care of him. Yes, and because of that reason, some people will not tell you the truth that they're supposed to tell you, because they know that if I tell him the truth, he has promised to give me 100,000 naira before for my business. But if I go and tell him the truth, he might not be able to give me, he might not be happy with what I will say. Let me just keep quiet. So because of that, they will just ignore the truth and just not say anything. That's why no matter how great a player is, for those that watch ball, I'm not so much of a fan. But for those that watch ball, you know that no matter how good a player is, he still needs to be coached. You still need a coach. A coach can still tell you that, oh, you should not do this, you should do that. I mean, in life, you need people around you who can tell you the truth, and you can tell you when you are going wrong or when you have gone wrong. You need people to be able to bring you back, yes, to tell you. And when you're, of course, doing right, you need them to commend you too. Yes, of course, you need to be commended. Yes, let's not forget that too. Of course, you need to be commended. But when you're going wrong, or when you're doing the wrong thing, you also need people that can easily bring you back. I know so many people that 99.9% of people around them cannot look into their eyes to tell them that they've actually done something wrong, and then they call themselves friends. How can you be someone's friend and you cannot tell the person, oh, you did? It doesn't matter how the person takes it, but you've said the truth, you said the right thing. As a friend, you've done the right thing, you've done right by the person. It's not left to the person to take the correction or not. But you should not be that kind of person that cannot tell your friend the truth. You shouldn't be. You should avoid being that such kind of person. You also need to be that kind of person that would also take correction. Listen to your friends when they actually tell you that, oh, you're doing something that is wrong. If you came this far this video, I want to say thank you for watching, and do not forget to like if you found this video useful, share and comment. Yes, I really want to see you comment here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.